The insanely complicated retirement rules are even crazier for folks who work, but you can play those to your advantage. So generally the idea is that you're going to work throughout most of your adult life and put contributions into either a traditional IRA or some kind of qualified plan. But it gets tricky when you're still working because of the age rules for when you make contributions and when you take distributions. One of the things that you want to think about if you continue to work past retirement age is what kind of benefits that you can put away and what time you can put them away. The general rule of thumb is the more that you can put off taking them out of a plan, the better. But not all plans allow you to continue to make contributions past certain ages. For example, you can't contribute to a traditional IRA past age 70 and a half, no matter whether you're still working and no matter if your employer actually offers such a plan. Your retirement plan options when you turn 70 and a half can get kind of tricky because you're no longer allowed to make contributions to a traditional IRA, but you can make contributions to other kinds of retirement plans, including certain qualified plans, so long as your employer allows it or your plan allows it. If you work for yourself, sometimes it's even better because solo 401ks allow you to sock away additional funds. When we're talking about qualified plans, keep in mind that the contribution limits for qualified plans are significantly greater in most cases than those for a traditional IRA. Traditional IRAs are going to lock you in at around $6,000 for contributions once you reach retirement age, but with most qualified plans you could contribute well over that amount, sometimes as much as up to $59,000, and depending on whether or not you're engaged in any other kind of plan, like a profit sharing plan, it can be even more. So when you start thinking about retirement, I think traditionally we all just sock away what we're allowed to in terms of 401ks. But as you approach retirement, you want to think about the kinds of plans that you have and what your employer offers and whether or not you might be able to open your own retirement plan outside of what your employer offers. For example, some plans allow you to make contributions to either a qualified plan or certain kinds of other IRA plans, and then additionally coordinate that with contributions to a traditional IRA. But be careful, there are rules that will prohibit you from double dipping, and sometimes you're not allowed to make rollovers or certain other kinds of contributions, such as to a Roth IRA, and there are rules that sometimes prohibit you from making rollovers or other kinds of contributions depending on your income level. And keep in mind that if you're barred from making certain kinds of contributions, especially to a traditional IRA, because you've reached age 70 and a half, Roth IRAs don't have an age limit, and they don't have any required minimum distribution requirements. However, they do have income limits, so you'll want to watch out for those.